Just hearing the name physics, a lot of students will begin to panic. In Nigeria, at least 80% of students are afraid of physics. Whether in secondary school, also in the university, same applies. Students are always afraid of physics, and this stems from most of the time the background they are coming from, the secondary school background they are coming from. This is because a lot of teachers, even the so-called physics teachers, don't teach the fundamentals. They don't start with the fundamentals because them also don't know what they are teaching. They don't even know what they are doing there with on the blackboard. You understand? So a lot of students are afraid of the name physics. Now the big question is that how can you help me score high in my JAMB Physics? How can you, making this video, help me score at least 90 plus in my JAMB Physics? And if you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Basi Ejogba. I'm a student at the University of Calabar, and in my channel, I help students level up their academic game. So if you're looking for the perfect place to level up your academic game, then my YouTube channel, my YouTube community is the perfect place for you. Please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button and also share my videos to your friends so that they can come in and get value. And in turn, I'll feel motivated to continue dropping videos like this. And just like I've said, I'm going to be showing you practical tips, helpful tips that will help you score high in your JAMB Physics. And number one is that you have to start with the fundamentals. When it comes to physics, physics is not a subject that you rush when you are reading. You don't start from the beginning to read to the you don't start from the end to read to the beginning. Physics is a subject that goes layer by layer. That means before you move on to the second topic, you are supposed to get the first topic, which is the unit, that is the fundamental and the derived quantities. You are supposed to understand this. Then you move ahead to the second topic, which is motion. Then from motion, you move ahead to power, energy, and work. So this is how you move when it comes to the concept of physics. So you must first of all understand the fundamentals, which is the mechanics. You must understand the fundamentals, which is heat, modern physics. These are the fundamentals. These are the basic things that you are supposed to know. You understand? So you don't just have to jump to go and start reading from afar. And that is why the syllabus is very important, although I'm going to be talking about it very soon. So you must understand the fundamentals and follow it step by step. Secondly is the JAMB syllabus. When it comes to physics, the JAMB syllabus is your Bible. The JAMB syllabus is your Bible. The JAMB syllabus is seen as a roadmap. If you check your physics textbook and you check your JAMB syllabus textbook for physics, your JAMB syllabus for physics, you find out that the topics that are in your physics textbook are going to be more than the topics that are in the syllabus. This is because JAMB, although the textbook is the recommended textbook, but JAMB don't actually want you to know everything that is in that textbook. There are some specific things they want to test your knowledge on. So the JAMB syllabus is seen as a roadmap, and the JAMB syllabus will also tell you the recommended textbook that you are supposed to use. So the recommended physics textbook, not every physics textbook is required. There are some recommended physics textbook that JAMB wants you to use in the course of your study. So the JAMB syllabus is seen as your Bible. Also, number three is practice, practice, practice. Practicing past question is the key. Past question is the key. Although I don't have my physics past question here with me right now, so every time I'm shooting this video, but what I have here is my chemistry. And if you don't have your physics textbook, although I don't have it physically, it's in my room, if you want past question and answer, drop it in the comment section, request for my number. I'm going to be sharing my number with you. Chat me up on WhatsApp and you will get physics past questions and answer of any subject of your choice. Past questions are essential. Past questions will reveal, you will open your eyes to the nature of how the exam looks like, to the nature of the exam or how the exam looks like. So practicing past question is the key. Number four is that you have to understand formulas. Don't just memorize these formulas. Make sure you understand this formula. Know when this formula is to be applied. Know when it is not to be applied. A lot of students just memorize these formulas, and when they get to the exam hall, based on one or two tension, they will just forget and everything will just go. So you don't just have to be like them. You have to make sure you understand this formula, know when this particular formula is to come into play, know when this one is not to come, know when this one is to enter. So understanding your formulas is key. And also the SI unit. This is where a lot of people used to fail. SI unit, you can say a particular question, let's say time. The SI unit for time is seconds, right? The SI unit for time is seconds. And you get to see a particular question where they ask you to calculate time, and you see A, 19, B, 19 seconds. A lot of people will just go and choose 19 because they know that the correct answer is what? 19. But in physics, it doesn't work that way. 19 seconds, if it is for time, is the correct word answer. So you must know the SI unit. You must know your SI unit, which is very, very important. This is very, very important. You understand? So the SI unit is the standard international unit. You understand? So you must know your SI unit, which is the acceptable word unit. You understand? So these are things that will really, really help you in the course of you preparing for your JAMB Physics, and that will also help you score high in your JAMB Physics. And also, don't be afraid to ask for help when you want it. When you need help, don't be afraid to meet anybody. Even though it's a secondary school teacher, your friends, your classmates, make sure you meet them. That person that you know that knows more than you in physics, don't be afraid to meet that person. Ask for help. Ask for help. And also, lastly, don't forget that consistent practice, consistent effort, putting in effort daily. 30 minutes of daily practice looks small, but when they accumulate, you find out that when they compound, accumulate, you find out that this 30 minutes, you find out, oh, I read today 30 minutes, yesterday I read 30 minutes. You find out this is already 1 hour of study. In a week, you find out that, oh, when you add them, you find out that you have read at least 7 hours in a week. While the other person is waiting for a day that he or she will feel comfortable to read for 5 hours or 7 hours at a stretch. You understand? So you must make sure you put effort daily. Just open your book, even if you don't want to read much. Just open your book. Make sure you have grabbed something for that particular day. And this is how I feel you can be able to score up to 90 plus in your JAMB UTME when it comes to physics. This because this is what I've shared to my students over time in 2023, 2024, 2025, and it has proven to be very effective. This is not something I like bragging about. I don't like talking about them, but these are things that I believe if you put it into practice, you're also going to be among the top scorers when it comes to JAMB UTME. You understand? If you love this video, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button and also drop it in the comment section. How far have you gone in the course of your preparation when it comes to physics? And you can also register in my private JAMB class for as low as 5,000 naira. We treat all the required subjects: chemistry, physics, biology, mathematics, and English language. And until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're versatile. I really love you. Thank you.